In today's video, I'm just going to show you how to paint your nails. It's a very simple process that a lot of people have been doing for a very long time, but there is still a technique that you need to use, and people do forget and do pick up lots of bad habits. So I want you to take the brush. When you take the brush out of the polish, always wipe one side of the brush, slowly taking it out, and you see that the polish is all sitting on the top. You just literally turn your brush round and then start to go to the end of the polish and work your way down in one smooth movement. Then come to the end. Make sure you haven't got any of these lines which are so thick, you need to blend them in. Now I'm actually using a gel polish, so it is a little bit easier to go over the polish quite a few times. When you're using ordinary polish, you'll find that you're not able to actually get that same effect. So it is a matter of just practicing, but I'm just teaching you how to do this by just using a gel because it's easier for me just to show you on here today. So on here, go all the way down, go to the end, and then come back to this end, and then just run your brush with feather strokes going all the way down. So it's a very simple way of actually doing your polish, and you can see that you get a nice smooth finish. Now you will get some polishers which will need 2 coats, and that's fine. Just don't put too much of a thick coat on the first application. So you do a very thin application on the first one, and by the time you've worked your way round from your little finger all the way to your thumb and going on to your next hand, you can then come back to this one and reapply your second coat. So these are just very simple techniques on how you need to apply your polish when you're using your stuff at home. So again, just take your brush in the bottle, take it out and just wipe one side of the brush, leaving your polish to sit on the top like that. Turn your brush round and you then just take it to your nail, start shuffling it along the cuticle and work your way down. So one smooth movement there, one on the side, one on the other side, and then just work your way down all the way. Now you can see that it's very see-through, and by the time I've come round and done my second coat, this will be having a double coat, and I'll do it exactly the same way that I've done the others. So please, if you wouldn't mind, like, subscribe, share my videos at the bottom, hit the notification bell, and you will get to see lots of tips on how I can teach you how to apply your nail polish. So just going to do one more before we finish this video today. And again, like I said, just keep applying and then come back to make a nice smooth finish on your polish, and you will just work your way round. As you can see, it's the same polish, and I've just done it a lot more thinner here and a lot more thicker here. But again, just make sure that when you are doing this over and over again with the brush, that you're not dipping your brush in and out of the bottle. So it's really important that when you are putting your polish brush back in, you don't do any of this up and down, because what it does, then it dries the polish out, which makes it very tacky on application. So just one brush in, slowly take it out, wipe the brush on one side. You see the polish is sitting on the top, you turn your brush round and you start to apply on the actual nail plate. So I hope that's given you some tips on what you need to do when you're doing your application. I look forward to seeing you all on my next video. Thank you.